Hey YouTube, Tristan Blaze. I got a request to do a supplement, not a review, but like what supplements do I take? What do I end up doing? Like how do I take stuff? Because there's a lot of stuff here, and I don't take all of this every day. I mean, a lot of the stuff I take every day, but not all of it. So I go to my. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this with the pre-workouts. What I basically take pre-workout wise. And right now, this is what I own. I gotta get I gotta get more of the 6-star explosion. I'm almost out of the ignition. I can't find that anymore. I don't know if they don't sell that anymore. But I take the explosion and I'll stack the ignition with it. I'll take sometimes I'll take C4 Sport if I want a blue raspberry flavor. I've been leaning really heavy right now on just taking three scoops of the NOS concentrate lemon lime. For lower body days, primarily is when I lean on that. Upper body days, I lean more towards the NOS Blast, and I'll stack. Sometimes I'll stack the best aminos with the NOS Blast. Sometimes I won't. It just depends on how I feel that day. It's normally what I do for pre-workouts. During my workout, I have a very simple stack: creatine hydrochloride, super amino hydroblast. Is what I normally tend to do. If I'm tired or I didn't get a lot of sleep, or maybe I had to do a lot of running around that day and I need more energy, I'll just pop a scoop of the NOS concentrate into it. So if I'm taking 3 scoops of the NOS concentrate, what I'll do is I'll take 2 for the pre-workout and then stack 1 for the inter-workout. And that's just to get the energy right off the bat, because there's a lot of caffeine. Let me see. Where the hell is it? Give me a second here. Caffeine. Where are you here? I was gonna say, oh, maybe it's right here. Oh yeah, 100 milligrams a scoop. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. It's not focusing that well, so it's 100 milligrams a scoop. So, you're getting about 2 cups of coffee pre-workout, and then you're sipping on another cup of coffee during your workout, basically. So it's, good amount of energy. Now, I just started doing this with the Bob's Red Mill soy protein powder. I get about 80 calories, 1 gram of fat, no carbs, 17 grams of protein. What I'm actually doing right now is I take out a half a cup of the Greek yogurt in my smoothie that I have, and I put about 1 serving of this in. I get more protein. Calories are pretty much the same. I think I get maybe 5 calories more. I get maybe 5 calories more, I think. And the Greek yogurt is fat free. I end up getting an extra gram of fat. That's like the macros have changed where to that degree. I get a few less carbs, but I normally make that up in breakfast because I just have a little bit more oatmeal. So I mean, really, my macros don't change that much. Just a bit more protein, a bit more calories. That's all. Post workout, the EAS soy protein, 20 grams. That's all. That's 20 grams of a protein powder post workout is what I use, along with 1 scoop of my GNC creatine monohydrate. This is just creatine. Nothing else, no flavoring, no additives, nothing else. And then I take 1 scoop of the glutamine powder. Once again, this is just pure glutamine powder. That is all. Depending on how I feel, I might take a scoop of amino acids later on, maybe like after dinner. Maybe after dinner, maybe not. It depends on how I feel. That's what I do on days when I work out. Days I don't work out, which is Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Right now I take a serving of creatine hydrochloride at dinner. I just put it in a coffee cup and add water, swirl it around, and drink it. There you go. Problem solved. I will then later, I'll take a scoop of the monohydrate 5000, and then, I take a heaping teaspoon of that, and then I'll mix it in with the aminos. and I'll have that for there, and I'll have that, you know, in between dinner and like my last meal. And normally before bed, on my days I don't work out, I take my Arginine. I take 2 scoops. I get about 5 grams of Arginine, and I normally take those before bed with a fiber supplement. Reason I take the fiber supplement is simply I've had 2 major intestinal surgeries, one at birth and one that was caused from the surgery that saved my life 28 years later. It just kind of came back and bit me in the ass. And doctor was like, hey, you know, just, you know, try to get more fiber, supplement with fiber, and you should be okay. And I normally, actually, let me grab that. I take this for the fiber. That's what I do. I normally, what is it? Serving is a teaspoon. I take about 1.5 teaspoons, 1.5 servings of that, along with 2 scoops of this for 5 grams of Arginine, and that's before I go to sleep. You don't need to take the fiber supplement if you don't want to. If you get a good diet, you should be okay with it. But I'm just looking out, coming off of 2 major surgeries for my intestines. I just want to keep everything taken care of and get everything ready. So this is what I run, and I'll take like one kind of pre-workout depending on how I feel. You know, if I'm doing arms, well, you know, this right here, the NOS Blast, this gives me a pretty good fucking pump. I'm going to do this for my upper body. Humid day, I take this. It's got fucking electrolytes in it. You know, I want, like, a lot of fucking stimulant caffeine. I take the NOS Concentrate. You know, I'll grab this Intra-Workout. Even though this has electrolytes, if it's like a humid day, or or maybe like the fucking gym's heat is like on the fritz in the middle of winter, well, I'm going to grab more electrolytes because I'm going to sweat all that crap out. I just recently added this. It's been maybe 5 days. I've noticed no difference in anything. Sometimes I take this. I normally take it on my days off. Sometimes I take it on the days I do train. Sometimes I don't. Depends on how I feel. Before bed on days that I don't train. Post-workout, 1 scoop. I also have 1 scoop for breakfast. I mix it in with coffee and some honey. There you go. Take 1 scoop of this every day. 1 serving of this on the days I don't train. On the days I train post-workout. I really don't take it on days that I train. I really don't take it on days I don't train. Simply because, you know, I'm taking this BCA on days I don't train. It's got glutamine in it already. And I just eat a lot of good food, and that's pretty much how I roll right now. That's what I take. I mean, yeah, I take a fish oil pill that I can get a fish oil from Walmart. I take 3 of those a day. I take a multivitamin I get from Walmart. I take a vitamin D3 I take from Walmart. Actually, I can get those down right now. I'm going to show you what I take. I take 1 a day, you know, Walmart brand multivitamin. 3 of these fish oils, the Spring Valley, the cheap Walmart stuff. There you go. 5,000 IUs of D3. There you go. And this is actually hilarious. I take this 50 milligrams of DHEA. This is a pro-hormone, but there's no strength benefits. You get no... I can stop taking this. You know what's going to happen? My 1 rep max won't go down. This does not add strength. This will add more strength than that will. Because this, we have scientific studies that D3 will actually increase your strength. All the studies, this does not increase your strength. There's no study that can conclusively prove this. But this, as a 34-year-old, I wake up like I'm an 18-year-old again, you know? That morning wood, just boom. It's going to be a good day. So, that's the only reason why I take it. But this right here, I'll take 1 of these every day. 1 of these every day. 3 of the fish oils, and I'll take 2 of these every day. Sometimes I'll take B12 maybe, or a B complex. Really, maybe I had a really hectic day. I'll pop one of those just for some, just like, man, I need a little pick me up, and an energy drink just ain't gonna do it. But that you're looking at my stack basically at this point, right now. What I would recommend if you wanted to go bare minimum. Bare minimum, that's what I would recommend. Vitamin, fish oil, vitamin D, creatine, protein powder. Creatine. That's it. Bare minimum, that's what I would go with. Cut out all the stuff that you might want, but don't need technically. And that's it. And the protein, you really don't need the protein, but it's a convenient source. Like post-workout, it's convenient, man. It's a convenience that I like, That's how I roll. It's a convenient factor. I don't need it, but it's convenient. So instead of me hitting the gym, then coming home and eating this and eating that, it's just no. I have everything that I need in a liquid shaker, in a shaker cup in liquid form. So it's convenient, and to me, it's just easier to sit back and drink it, because normally when I get home, I got maybe, an hour. It's like, I gotta start, I get laundry taken care of or something, or I gotta sweep and mop the bathroom or something. And it's easier to do housework and sip on a shaker cup than it is to carry a plate with chicken breast and rice around the fucking house while doing laundry and eating. It's just easier for me to do that. So this would be the bare minimum of what I would roll if I really had budget problems. The bare minimum. All this other stuff, if you got the money, it's extra, and it's nice, but not 100% needed. So that's what I take. That is definitely what I take. 'Cause I got a sugar mama and she buys me stuff. So, I mean, hey man, y'all guys got to get one of them. And I would like to, if my wife is watching, today is the 11th anniversary of the day we met. And happy anniversary, honey. And get ready, because tonight, it's going down. Any questions about, any other products? Like, have I tried this? Have I tried that? Just drop a comment, ask, and comment, share. If you like this and maybe somebody else might find it interesting, I'd share it to Facebook, share it to Twitter, Tumblr, X Hamster, wherever. And subscribe. Peace.